Yo, yo, what up, YouTube? YouTube, what's the deal? What's good? On here, another Wednesday, just dropping some heat. Just trying to inform y'all, what I'm saying, about a lot of this stuff that's going on, man. A lot of this crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, what's going on with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? On this, you know what I'm saying? YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm on here, man, just to try to, you know what I'm saying, just drop some knowledge, man, and just a lot of these I haven't really been seeing too many YouTubers on this dude, man. This dude just been saying stuff about. See, he this is the Ron DeSantis effect, right? All you gotta do is just talk about us. You know what I'm saying, and talk bad about us. You good with both parties, the Democrat and the Republican Party. You good. See these people. It's straight dog whistling. Straight dog whistling, man. So, you get political cool points once you say something about us. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I get it. Right? You get some political cool points all day, every day when you mention us in a bad light. But I mean, I've just been seeing a lot of people. I've just been seeing Ron DeSantis. I've been seeing people like that, man. These political, these cats that are in political office or running for political office, right? Just say stuff bad about us in bad taste, man, and just constantly, just bring us up and bring out our plight, bring up reparations. I'm tired of it. See, if we was organized and we was strong, they wouldn't be able to say nothing about us like the Jews, like the Creed people. They would not be able to say nothing about us. You know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting how that just shows you we don't have no power politically. We have no wealth, none of that, right? So we are really on the bottom of the barrel, and these other groups know that. These people know, as political leaders know that, right? So I mean, it's just like I'm just. I mean, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised that this dude is putting this out here in the campaign. My question is, what is our plight? What is our reparations? What does any of that got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? He's running conservative, and he know he can get on the conservatives' good graces by talking bad about us, and he know that the Democrats they're not gonna blink an eye either, right? You know what I'm saying? All he has to do is just talk about us in bad taste, and he's good. Like he's been doing. I mean, this dude been saying some crazy stuff, man. But see, I can play it off too, and hit you in this kind of way too. Um, Black and African American, that's not us. So technically, is this dude talking about us? I mean, whatever we make of that. My point is, he's still dog whistling, and the perception of him talking about us. You see what I'm saying? To everybody else, might not know. You know what I'm saying? Our true history, whatever the case is, but that's not the point. The point is the perception. This is just basically talking about us in trying to either change or shape people's perspective of us, man, and but they've been had this perspective for us for a long time, man. This is America. We are hated. We're the most hated group, even by our own. You see what I'm saying? We have nobody to represent us. You didn't see none of the CBC, the Congressional Black Caucus, call this out at all. Did not bring this up. How this dude is just ranting and raving about us. And it's crazy because you even got dudes trying to bring bills to where you can't, to where in certain states you can't, get reparations, seek reparations. Really interesting how, I mean, these people only go against us, though. They don't go against no other group but us, right? And see, they know that we don't stick together too, though. That's another thing, right? So I mean, yeah, man. We don't stick together. We don't support. I only got one person watching the show right now. But see, we support the dumb bullshit stereotypes, though. We love this. You know what I'm saying? The dumb bullshit stereotypes. That's what we support. And we get mad when other people stereotype us. But when we stereotype each other, we're all right. It's all good. And what does that say about us? It says that we're politically sick and just mentally. Excuse me. Uh, you know, it's just, but I mean, this dude, I'm not surprised. A lot of foreigners hate us. These foreigners do not like us. Let's just be honest. Let's just keep it 100 at all, right? Um, you got the Candace Owens, and Candace Owens is Jamaican. See, this is another thing too. You got your Candace Owens, your Sheila Jackson Lees. You know what I'm saying? Our Sharps. I mean, you got a lot of these people. that are straight, so called represent us, right? But these people's, you know what I'm saying? These people are foreigners. How does that work, right? I don't know. I mean, not trying to be funny, not trying to be rude, mean, but every time these people talk about how bad they had it in the country, or what they had to go through, or their plight and everything like that, I really don't feel no sympathy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, because a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, look how they do us. They don't have no sympathy and empathy for us. How you gonna talk about you've been oppressed and you've been treated this way, and right? But then at the same time, when you get to America, you treat us the same way you said you've been treated in your country. I just don't buy that. Um, you know. I don't buy it. I just really don't. You know. Just I don't. Just I don't entertain stuff like that, man. Um, we need to, just stop giving a fuck about what people think, man. Just get on our own tip, man. Once we politically just take the wheel, man, and economically, excuse me, then all that political, all that other stuff will come into play after. Then we're not. We're just gonna be the same old, just complaining, man. Amongst these other groups, these damn immigrants that come over here and get over on us, right? You know what I'm saying? Because the European said it so. European designed it like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to none of their countries. It's funny and get citizenship and become cops and all this bullshit and get driver's licenses like they could over here. So, I mean, I just don't understand why people don't see that as rigged. You know, I really don't get it. I really don't understand it. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand it. Maybe it's supposed to be just be for the foreigners to fucking understand. Because you know what I'm saying? These damn foreigners, man. I'm gonna tell you, and keep it real with you. You know, not every single particular one, but just groups in general, man. That and then these Indian people from India do not like anything dark, right? They have certain caste systems and certain color code caste systems. Excuse me, right? They don't like dark. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of Indians that are dark. See, I mean, I don't know. See, they talk all this bullshit about karma and Buddhism and all this bullshit, right? But does so you treat and you be racist to somebody, right? Or you be a bigot to somebody on the skin tone, wherever the fuck you want to be a bigot on them on, which is weird. Why you give a fuck about somebody else? I don't know. But isn't the karma gonna come back? Isn't Krishna or whoever the fuck y'all worship or Buddha, whoever the hell, isn't he gonna, you know what I'm saying, look at y'all and give y'all the side eye? I don't know. Your karma's not gonna come back and say, wait up. You did this and you treated this person like this. Well, you know what? Maybe you should go through this right here. What goes around comes. No, see, you notice how it's not. These people are so full of shit. That lets you know their religion shit is all a bunch of bullshit. People know it's all a bunch of bullshit secretly, right? You know what I mean? I think that's a healing mechanism. A lot of times, it's Christianity, Buddhism, motherfucking Catholicism, right? All this Hinduism, all this bullshit. So it really is, and it's really another way to divide people and divide us as groups. So my thing is this: why would you even consider what this guy Vivek, whatever the fuck Vivek is saying about us anyway? You know what I'm saying? This dude comes from money. You know what I'm saying? He comes from money, right? This dude, we can look this dude up right now. He's a slimy, grimy, slimy dude. Got endorsements, right, from all type. Watch. Let me let you put y'all on game real quick. This dude, but he want to talk about us, just like DeSantis want to make. See, the thing is with the African American history, I don't entertain myself with African American history because I'm not African. A motherfucking, who's African American? Elon Musk. That's the African. You know who's the African American? Motherfucker that just came over here and got citizenship. That's the African American. How about that? I just don't get. Hold up. I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. But I mean, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play these videos about this dude, man. This dude is just, I don't know, man. We be giving people passes, dude. Like, see, we're, you know what, we're motherfuckers are talking about now. They're talking about, oh girl. Let me see. They're talking about a girl. Hold up. Let me get her name again. We're talking about the politician that was caping for Joe Biden. Jacoby Pittman, right? They're talking about the Jacoby Pittman situation with her and not Joe Biden, excuse me, with Ron DeSantis. She was, I ain't gonna lie, why was she? I just don't understand why she said she's gonna get gifts from him. I mean, see that, but that's the whole thing. That's what this whole thing is about, right? This whole thing is about, you know what I'm saying? It's basically, it's showing us that our people will sell us out for trinkets, for dollars, right? But only for themselves and not for us. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Let me go into this real quick. Hold on. What was I look up? Oh yeah, I already got it ready. All right, let's use 1976 for this. This gives me fair use to report on this. This story for this video for copyright purposes. I mean, what am I talking about? Report on this video for educational purposes and criticism purposes. All right, so now what the fuck am I talking about? So look at this dude right here, man. Look at what this dude. So this is what I don't like. I don't like no. I'm not no Democrat. I'm not no liberal. I can't stand these so-called black, because black is black. I can't stand these so-called black liberals or Republicans. All of them or the conservatives. All of them are full of shit. We're still in the position we're in. Why are we praising these people? And I can see if we they just lift us up like every voice type shit. You know what I'm saying? Out of this bullshit, in which we should be doing ourselves, doing a lot of the groundwork ourselves. But come on, why are we still? Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Like this is fucking wrestling or something. None of these people are gonna make sure you get anything for yourself, man. I just don't understand. I don't think we get it. So y'all hit the like button and share this out. Share this out to y'all social media. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support, man. Support so-called black people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch movies and y'all support YouTube. Y'all support all this other bullshit and these other whack ass rappers and these whack ass fucking broads. You know, shaking their ass. Y'all support that. Y'all support love and hip hop, but y'all won't support real. You know what I'm saying? We're just full of shit. I don't know. We don't want to help each other out. We want the white man to come to our rescue. We want Jesus and God to come too. We're full of shit. That's on us. All right, so let me play this video real quick.
How to be an anti-racist. Abram, you and I have had lots of opportunities to talk. I didn't think this would be one of them where I'm inviting you on air to disavow whether or not you have any affiliations or connections with the KKK. So let's just take the portion of your book that Vivek Ramaswamy quoted. It reads as following: the remedy for past discrimination is present discrimination. The remedy to present discrimination is future discrimination, end quote. This is from your book. Ramaswamy says that's racism. Explain.
Well, in the book, actually, I define discrimination and I go to great lengths talking about a scenario in which, for instance, during the COVID 2020, during the COVID pandemic, it was important for us to provide vaccine first for elderly people because they were the most likely to be dying as a result of COVID-19. That can be described as age discrimination, but it actually was an equitable.
Shaq, please let me know if you want to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you want to jump on. What does this do? And Shaq, I know what was the HR what, Shaq? They chart 4-3-2-1 or some bullshit. What does this do to? Okay, now he talk about Okay, I don't rock with this. I just wanted to see why they called him the KKK members, right? But see, the thing is, there is no black and brown well, we're brown. There is no brown and darker brown correlation. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're not brown. Those people are brown. But there is no correlation with us and them, man. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. This dude, you know what I mean? He want to go and quote some stuff off this dude book talking about he's the modern KKK. Do you know what the KKK was, bro? The KKK, the KKK were Democrats, though, right? They were Democrats, weren't they? The KKK was Democrats, right? You know what I'm saying? The KKK was a part of the government. Hello, CIA, right? Let's just keep it 100. Just like some of the Panthers, right? Just like some of the Panthers. How some of the Panthers now they work with the government now? How does that make any sense? How are you a Panther and you work with the government? Can anybody answer me that question? Aren't you supposed to be anti-government? So, I mean, this dude talking all this, saying this stuff about, because some quotes out of his book and saying that it's just, I'm just not really feeling this dude. I don't really mess with immigrants too much like that. Like this dude, East Indians and all that really do not like us. You know what I'm saying? You don't really, let's just keep it 100, not trying to be funny or nothing. You never see none of the women with none of our men, and vice versa. I'm not saying, trying to advocate for that, but you just never, I don't know anybody that has an East Indian friend that's so-called black. I don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't hang out with us. They're worse than the Africans. They keep their distance from us because they got that caste system, and plus they got negative stereotypes about us already in their country. Hell, they got negative stereotypes about the skin tone. See, you an ignorant person, right? When you judge somebody on the color of their skin, that's just ignorant, right? So what are you talking? So this is all dog whistling to the. See, now if he was, I'm gonna break it down. If he was a Democrat or liberal, he would not be talking this stuff against our people. But he's a conservative Republican. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Now I'm a dog whistle to the white racist Republicans because I know this is gonna give me cool points like DeSantis, right? DeSantis did the same thing. If y'all ain't noticed, I'm gonna take away African American studies. Take that shit away because there is no African American studies because there is no African American unless you're Elon Musk. But see, that right there is dog whistling to other groups. Oh, this motherfucker's trying. See, people that don't know. Oh, he's taking away African American history. Oh, fuck. Then these black people, they really are worthless, huh? They really have no power. Why all these politicians are just politically just destroying them? Well, maybe let me destroy them. Let me talk bad about them. Let me call them the N word. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it 100. It's all. I already know what this is. It's psychological, man. It's warfare.
Policy that saved lives.
I don't like how you pushing these.
And similarly, when black people are deprived and have been deprived for centuries of rights or resources, how else are we going to create equity if not providing specific resources and rights to them? But of course, that's described as racism, which to me is very different than depriving people of rights, which is the problem we were talking about to begin with.
What you describe in many cases is the affirmative action that many Republicans have now taken to calling reverse discrimination. Obviously, you've written books on this, so there's always context. It becomes very easy for people like Vivek Ramaswamy and others.
See, this is what I say with those
conservatives
and white conservatives and Republicans. Okay, this is what I was saying earlier, Shaq, on the show. These white conservatives and these Republicans, all they do is instigate. They instigate from us to the Democrats and liberals. They instigate. They just talk bad about to the Democrats and liberals to us. Oh, this is what they ain't doing for you. See what they ain't doing for you? See how they laugh in your face? See how they mock you? But what are y'all doing? What does the Republicans and the conservatives have for us? Nothing. Donald Trump had some shit that him and Ice Cube or whatever formulated. Boom. That didn't get to go through. Even though at the same time he had 4 years in office and he could have implemented something else for us, but didn't. Right? All right. Let's just keep it 100. So let's just what is the games what we playing over here? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go to another video real quick because I don't like how this dude's pushing the jab, and I just don't like the whole Democrat liberal ideology. It's all weird. It's all really freaky. It just does. A lot of it don't make no sense. Like gas powered cars and all. I mean, fucking electric cars and shit. That shit don't make any sense to me, dude. You don't even have the proper equipment to handle a bunch of electric cars. I don't understand. But let's go.
Republican to do this, to take those words out of context. What do you do about that? You've been writing about this for a really long time. You're actually an expert on this particular topic.
Well, take stuff
How
out
do
of
you
context.
deal with the fact that somebody just slings this
words, all
comment?
that.
Really, it's a slur calling you akin to a grand wizard of the KKK.
Well, I mean, as a scholar, all I can do is set the record straight and set the truth straight. And the fact of the matter is that the modern Klan actually hates me. And you know who the modern Klan loves? The very candidate that Vivek praises every chance he gets, and that's Donald Trump, who, of course, described modern white supremacists as very fine people.
See. Come on. All right, let me play something from another video because. I don't want to show my hair, man. I don't like it. It ain't cut. So check this out. What the fuck? I lost my train of thought. So what? Yeah, I don't like. My bad. I don't like how. I don't understand how that did that. Whatever though. So let's go on to something else because this dude, I don't. He's just talking about Trump and all that. What the fuck did Donald Trump got to do with any of this? All this shit was here before Trump, dude. There was racist presidents and all that, but I don't understand. Why are you not talking about Joe Biden? Damn, see, these so-called black people are they're really used. They're getting paid to do what they do. They're bought and paid for. Do this is See, and I don't want this dude talk. See, you ask him questions like, do systematic racism exist in America? I just don't like people like this, right? Nigga, you motherfucker, you came from a privileged family that had money already, just like Kamala Harris. I just hate people that haven't been through, you know what I'm saying? The discrimination, racism, asking, if and trying to say if it exists. I hate it. Watch. All right, watch. My thing is, all right. So go check out Demetri K. Demetri K. You know what I'm saying? Of the Demetri K show, and she's also on the African Diaspora channel. Go check her out. Pretty dope. She got some good content. But see, this is the thing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Baswami, whatever, Salami, whatever. So the thing is with this cat, it's just like he's just dog whistling. He's trying to play a part. He's trying to get in the good graces. You know what I'm saying? Of these Republican voters. So fair use, 1976. This is under section 107 gives me fair use to report on this video for copyright purposes and educational purposes. All right, so she bring up a good point. I mean, see, the thing is with me with the Juneteenth holiday, I think that was really symbolic. And of course, Biden or whatever, right, put it out there or some shit, right, or wrote fucking legislation on it or whatever. It's just symbolic to me. I don't really. I'm the type of motherfucker. I don't care about no Juneteenth holiday because you already know what I feel, and I already know about the slavery narrative was really fishy, really iffy anyway. A lot of that shit did not happen like how they say it did. So why would I be? I'm not really. Nah, I'm not a big Juneteenth guy. If we never had Juneteenth, I wouldn't be. I'd be the same motherfucker. But what's his name? What they're doing, what he's doing, he's dog whistling again. Because that's not the point. What I think about, you know what I'm saying? That's not the point about this holiday. The point is, why is he You know what I'm saying? Why are all these people talking about our plight? Why are they talking about why are they in our business? Why are they talking about our, you know what I'm saying, our politics or stuff, you know what I'm saying, that supposedly doesn't or affects or doesn't affect us? Why are they always talking about policies that we want for our people? What's up with that? But he didn't say nothing about the Asian hate bill though. He didn't say nothing about those fake staged events, right? Oh, because he classifies as Asian. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't like people that pick and choose. In the streets, that's like punk stuff. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you don't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna beef with this dude or beef with the smallest, biggest. It don't matter. You don't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Let the wherever the cars make fall. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm seeing this right here with this situation, man. We picking and choosing. Hella picking and choosing, man. It don't work like that. That's true. Check, man. That's fire. Check, you right. You are right, brother. You know what I'm saying? Check, right. You know, I mean, and that's true. And we still got conservative values. You know what I mean? You know, but at the same time, you know, both these parties, man, it's just like they're really not gonna do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's how you know we have to do for ourselves. Straight up. Nobody can hold our hand. You know, right? Right. So I don't know. What y'all think? You know, I don't know, man. But so he dog whistling, and I mean, the Democrats ain't gonna do nothing for us. We got to do for ourselves. Our reparation should be us putting our money together, man. So Betty Boop, hey, whatever back when it is, once kings and princesses that have power with God, they know this is their job was to not ever let us know. And ask yourself why they want to forget slavery. But see, the thing is, yeah, man. I don't think they want that shit. I don't think they want to let us forget slavery. This shit they got every damn month, every damn week they got a damn new slavery movie come out. One of them bullshit ass with, you know what I'm saying? Like come on, man. You know, but they don't. You know, it's funny though. You know, they don't drop movies about the Holocaust like that. Though. They're not dropping them every week like that. See, what does that tell you? Right? What does that tell you? I don't know what that tell you. It says a lot. I don't know, man. What y'all think? I don't even know, man. My bad. But all right. So let me see. So let's listen to what you guys say.
What happened to George Floyd, and we don't need any more holidays, because if we have more holidays, then we won't have any working days left. He says that Veterans Day, Memorial Day, we need those holidays, President's Day, but not Juneteenth. But it's like, out of all the holidays, Juneteenth, huh? You didn't think that we could maybe do without Groundhog's Day? Now, I know that's not necessarily a holiday, but it's a thing, right? But let me tell y'all something about Vivek. He is a clown. He is a wannabe white supremacist. And so he is telling white supremacists everything they want to hear, including dogging black people. But you know what? He ain't going to get anywhere. And when it's all said and done, he going to have kissed a lot of behind for nothing. The clown that is masquerading as a presidential candidate, Vivek Ramaswamy, says that Juneteenth is a useless.
I mean, I agree. That's the same thing I said. He's just dog whistling. But see, just this lets you know how many white people, so-called white people, right, so-called Europeans, aren't your friend, right? Aren't cool with you, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? This goes to show, right? Who really cool with you and who really not? You know what I'm saying? Anytime these other groups, oh, this now I got black friends, I like black people. Okay, do you agree with reparations? Nope. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all would talk about slavery, y'all talk about how we were slaves, y'all would try to make fun of us and try to mock us about this shit, but y'all don't think we're owed anything. It's very interesting. But y'all won't say the same thing about the Creed people and the Holocaust. Interesting, right? See, y'all want to pick and choose. That's punk shit. To a man, that's punk stuff. Don't pick and choose. Go at whoever, right? Punk stuff. Punk shit. That's what that is. That's political punk shit. Motherfucking scary. All right. Punk shit scary. Hold up, I'll drop it right now. Motherfucking scary punks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Want to pick and choose who they got problems with. Have problems with everybody. Fuck it. Go out. Do that shit. Right? You really got beef, right? Handle that shit. See, motherfuckers are full of it. Motherfuckers is fake, you know? Yeah, but like hit the like button and share this out to your social media if y'all can, man. I need it. I need more people up in here. I need to start, you know what I'm saying? And it's on me too, because I need to start posting some of these notifications way earlier than that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I'm dishing out these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? I need some support. I'm coming with these videos, man. I'm not playing no more, man. I gotta start taking this stuff seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have to start dropping this every now and then, two in a day, right? Fuck it, right? Sorry, so yeah, man. So I mean, I'm not whatever with Juneteenth, whatever. But that's not the point. The point is, once again, you attacking something that deals with us, right? Once again, you're attacking our plight. Once again, you're attacking something that we hold dear to, or not all of us, not me. But once again, you're attacking something that is attached to us. You know what I'm saying? Never not attached to. See, him and Candace Owens will never talk about the European. They'll never talk about white people. That's weak shit. Talk about everybody, man. See, that's one thing about certain melanated, highly melanated people, indigenous people like me, and people that I know, and people that I didn't heard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're not gonna whistle that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just shoot. I just think it's a lot of this stuff is crazy though. But why you gonna go after going after Juneteenth though? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. You just can't make a lot of this stuff up. Not gonna go after any other holiday, any other people, any other group, Creed people, none of them. Right? Just gonna go after us. That makes sense because they know we're on the bottom though. See? You know what I'm saying? Big shot, salute in this motherfucker, man.
Salute, man. Hey, man, peace. Hey, look,
Peace.
to all the Aboriginals. Peace to the American
Gotta
Indians.
get another cord. We all know this cord is acting up. Oh, why is this weird, man? Let me see. Hold up, y'all. Oops. Oh, that's not it.
Salute.
Damn. What does it work like
To all the
that?
American Indians.
Check, what up?
Peace to all the Aboriginals. What's going on, Frank? Can you hear me? Mic check.
Salute. This cord is something's fucking weird. Yo.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
All right, Shaq.
Peace. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God, I gotta get another cord. My cord.
I can hear you, Frank.
Yo.
Yes, I can hear you, Frank. Mic check.
Hell. Shaq, what up?
Peace.
Can you hear me, Shaq? Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo. Check.
Yeah, can you hear me, Frank?
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the thing move though.
Peace.
Yo.
Yes, sir. I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yo.
I'm here.
Yo.
Salute.
Check. Say something.
Salute.
What the heck? That's interesting. Yo. Wow. This shit freeze or something? You want to jump in and jump back out? Yeah. I don't know what this street. Come on, man. Is it the damn internet or what the? Anyway, no. Yeah. So y'all gotta share this out. Share this out, man. But these people are just clowns. They really are just clowns. They're puppets. They're pawns. That's why I don't really, as human, as people, I don't know. I have sympathy and empathy for, when it comes down to certain things, certain situations. But I ain't gonna lie. I am not finna. What's the name? I'm not gonna just, you know what I'm saying, call out the, just go with something that's bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? And bad taste. I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to have some kind of integrity in this mug, right? All right. So, what the hell happened? So, I mean, what's up with this guy? I mean, anything, all this type of stuff comes up on the internet.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen.
Yo.
Really going for it. Doing business on your terms.
Yo. Peace. Shaq, what up?
Mic check.
Oh my God, what? What the fuck, man? This shit is weird, man. Yo. All right, unmute. Want to say something, Shaq? Again, my bad.
Mic check.
Yeah, this is. I gotta. I'm gonna get tomorrow. I gotta get I gotta go to Best Buy and get a cord. This shit's irritating. I can't have this shit every. This shit's irritating. It's my fucking mic though. I don't know why. It gotta be. So what's good, man? Shaq, you know what I'm saying? This mug, man. What's the
Yeah,
word?
man. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
You got me?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just the mic tripping. Can you hear me and shit?
Yeah, I hear you clear. I can hear you. I don't know why you can't hear mine. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Word, man. What you think about the salami dude? Who was he tied in again? I forgot who BJ said. That's the big farmer, but I forgot. Was it Soros?
Oh
Soros,
yeah.
right?
You know he behind. Yeah, he backed by George Soros, his family and shit. Uh, yeah, he in deep with the pharmaceutical industry, yo. In deep
So
with
I
it.
mean, but see, he trying to see what they do. They'll run conservative or Republican, so they can talk crap about us and get cool points. But at the same time, if you with the pharmaceutical companies, then how you not for the jab, right? Most conservatives or Republicans weren't for the jab. I'm confused how that's going to play out. Somebody need to ask
Right.
him the hard question: are you for the vaccine? Bam.
Well, what he mentioned something about Juneteenth, right? You played the video about the old girl was mentioning something about Juneteenth. What they talking about?
Okay, so all right, let's play that and let's play this other you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's American holiday. Now we could have a conversation whether it should have been on the federal level or just kept it on the state level. But now you're disrespecting Aboriginal history now. That's what I'm not I got low tolerance for people coming in, these Johnny come late disrespecting American Aboriginal history.
Right.
Real American history.
Yeah, Johnny come. Yeah, and that's the thing too. And then, but see, they got to come at and take a jab at us though. Not, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that, you know what I mean? That because that's the same thing Ron DeSantis is doing. But how are you looking in the polls though? You're not looking good in the polls. You know what I'm saying? See, you could do that, but at the same time, see, I guess they think that our vote don't really mean nothing because I know that they know that we're over 13% of the population. Because if we weren't over 30% of the population, then we bring all these damn foreigners in, like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I believe we more than that, but like I said, they
right.
keep us tied mentally into a inferior position socially.
With the
You
slavery,
know, and yeah.
narrative too. With the slavery narrative too, that same shit too. Oh, this and that, you just to make you feel inferior. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the proper equipment to have no slavery play out back then anyway. It doesn't make no sense. They didn't have no ships and shit. Like,
Well, they need to talk about who the real slaves were. European
right.
Slavs.
They came on boat.
European white Slavs were slaves. They were the original slaves in this country, man. They flipped that with the Jim Crow stuff on and started with all the militias and stuff that they were allowed to form upon a certain state laws or government laws and stuff that started to be passed.
That's why they had the black holes, black, right? Black holes, boom. These people think they slick, They think they slick.
A lot of so-called melanated Aboriginal blacks or whatever American Negroes, they fought, man. It was the Confederates, man. They fought with, you had some that fought on the other side, but the most were the Confederates, man. It was the Confederates. They had different Confederacies, dog. And this is what they don't teach us. When you just say slave or African American, and they don't teach you the real history about who the people were and what they actually did and who did what for real. When you broad stroke and just call somebody black African American, because those terms are late 20th century terms. Those are not no terms that was 1790s, 1800s. Late 1800s they probably started to use Negro colored after the Civil War. During those times. After Reconstruction, it's called Reconstruction for a reason. It was reconstructing this particular government, reconstruction of government to form what they are forming now, a form of a Republican government. That's still a separate government from the original American government. You had different countries, different territories, regions on this particular landmass that were, had their own forms of government. And that's what they don't tell people. AKA, that's why you get the 48 states forming together or coming together to unite up under one so-called government.
Yep. That's where you get the State of the Union from, address from.
Yeah, they joined the Union. So the Union is now. That's why it's called the United. It's called the United States of America. The United States is not a country. I want to say it's a corporation. And you can participate. You can pledge allegiance to participate to this particular corporation, which is the United States, aka the U.S., aka the USA.
Yep. And that's why.
And you don't have to be a part of this government. To be a part of this government, if you get my drift, you can still be American, national American citizen. You don't have to necessarily be a U.S. citizen. But they heavily push that U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got a lot of people on board with it because of funding, federal funding, state and local federal funding. You know what I'm saying? Once they took over the banking system, they got you locked in. Like, oh, well, you can have your own sovereignty, making it, but it's gonna be difficult sometimes to for like doing commerce.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they pull your card, you're gonna have to really stand on your sovereignty and your nationality. But you know, because it's really doing business as DBA. You're doing business with the United States government,
Mm.
the corporation. Why do you think they dealing with contracts? Everything is a contract. Everything has a term and condition with it.
Everything's business. That's right. That's what that means.
Everything's a business.
Motherfucker, that's true. And
You
the
know?
question, I wonder if all that damn money and all that shit they giving in all that little operation they got in Ukraine over, I wonder what kind of contracts that kind of consists of, man. Because these motherfuckers, and that, see, remember I did the video the other day. They clown. I'm sorry, man. Condole my prayers and everything, and all that goes out to Hawaii and Maui and all that. But they clown those people, man. We're, you know what? You know how we're desensitized we are. Why are we not marching? Why are we not over here marching against that shit? We don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
well, yeah. That's a great question. Why we ain't marching? Why we ain't marching for Maui? But you had mumbles marching for you know, the Muse over there, because you know they want you to. They try to censor you too on YouTube if you even talk sideways. You know what I'm saying, with that shit that's going over there, and they got the Eastern Europe. See what I'm saying?
Some Creed people, yeah.
But you had motherfuckers talking about. You know what I'm saying? You had black motherfuckers talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
That they want to fight for Ukraine. I ain't fight. Look,
Man, you some
guess
sucker,
what?
boy.
Guess what? I wouldn't fight even if there was a character named Ukraine on Mortal Kombat, the video game. I wouldn't fight them up. I'm
Same one would come over and put their boots on you. This is the same motherfuckers you talking about fighting for. They come over and put their boots on you and treat you just like the so-called, you know what I mean, Europeans, ex-European slaves treat you now. They come and do the same thing. Get benefits, eating up your social security that your great grandparents and stuff and you family members and stuff work and put money into the system. Tax them, and they let some people come over, Johnny come lately people come over and reap the benefit of the taxes that they were stripping out of your hard-earned labor work. They keep saying so-called black folks is lazy. How when we built the country off our tax dollars and off the physical labor. Literally. These foreigners are not coming here paying taxes like they having us pay taxes, yo. They ain't. So how the hell is they benefiting?
They didn't have to take the jab either. Ooh. Damn. Why did they have to take it, man? But everybody else did and shit. All the United States citizens, oh my bad. The people from this motherfucking country, we had to take it. Why is that? I mean, see, why were we not marching against that? See, that January 6th shit was staged. It was so staged. See, it's how you know it's staged, because now they bringing Trump they charge Trump with not the insurrection, well, but with the the what's his name, for them the investigation of the throwing of the election. But then they have a January 6th insurrection. It's so fake. It's so staged. You notice how all this stuff is still carrying with going on with Trump now to this day. That was like 3 years ago. Unless you know it's fake. And then two, you know what I'm saying? Why did they storm and do that to storm the Capitol, all that for that stupid ass reason? Oh, because Trump. We think that they lied and cheated. Okay, in the fucking election with Bush, they lied and cheated. In the shit with Hillary, they lied and cheated. I mean, I don't get it. Why are we picking and choosing? Once again, we picking and choosing. They always, guess what? They always lie, because guess what? They select the person. The electoral college decides, not you. Your vote don't count when it comes down to president. I don't understand why people see. That's how you know we're ignorant, dude, and that's how you know we love the Messiah complex. We praising this dude.
There you go. You said it, Frank. Say that again one more time. What you just said.
We have the Messiah complex, bro. We're praising Donald Trump. No one don't
know. Hype.
We got the hype. We got hit with the hype, dude. Knowing damn well you're selected, not elected. Your voice don't matter, dude. So why are we getting mad and trying to make it seem like our voice mattered? And it didn't matter. We mad. We got a tantrum. We did all that to January 6th. That shit was all staged, bro. The police was letting them in. That's staged. You see,
And
we don't
you
want to
got
talk
so-called
about
black folks, some old blacks for Trump. Oh my God.
it.
Now I ain't hating on the brother, but come on, man. We can't keep just trying to put all our eggs in one basket, man. That's kind of juvenile. You know what I'm talking about?
And then just like I don't want to say no names, but what's his name said on the show earlier that he would go for he would vote for Vivek. I'm like, bro, are you serious? I had to get serious for a second because I'm like, why would you say something like that? Look what this dude's doing. He dog. Why
Yeah,
would
they probably was antagonizing, man. He probably was antagonizing. He ain't
yeah,
serious about
I
that.
wouldn't
Nigga
vote
probably
for
don't
this
even
bitch
vote.
ass dude. This dude, and then the thing is too, look how you starting off, bro. You start, motherfuckers just heard it. See, where'd you come from? Oh, my bad, you came from George Soros. See, this is what I don't like. Why none of the conservatives calling him out for being a George Soros flunky? But if he was a Democrat or if he was a liberal, they would have called him out. Am I right or wrong? Check. Is that a good point? See, you'll be hooked up and connected, but they'll call you out if you're a Democrat or you're a liberal. But if you're a Republican or a conservative, they're not going to call you out. Why is that? You notice that or no?
That's a good one.
See, the Republican Party's full of shit.
Oh
The
yeah,
Republican
oh yeah.
Party's full of shit
Come on
too.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
See, you feel what I'm saying? They're both full of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money to them. It's all about power and wealth and prestige.
It's all elitist. It's all elitist status, man, to be honest. They're
Exactly.
not really for the people, man. It's more elitist. That's why the capitalism system in this America is one of the greatest ones he created so far. You
Mm.
know, why you think they always reference everything back to Rome?
You said,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Because
said,
they want to duplicate Rome.
ooh, they do work.
They want to duplicate Rome. It ain't we live in it. No, they want to
That's
duplicate
true.
it. You know what I'm saying? And they want to, they want to outdo what Rome did, but they're going down the same path because they're duplicating. You know, and
Point.
this capitalism system, man, that's why I said the other day on Dr. McCable's show. I said the capitalism system. If you want real liberation and real peace among the people, you got to get rid of this capitalism system because you can still have a fair trade and barter system where people are still benefiting. You know what I'm saying? Financially benefiting and economically benefiting. But with this capitalism, you got what the classes. That's why they added it. It works, but you got to add what all the detractors. You got to add all the divisional things, the color. You got to add in race. You got to add in classism
Yep.
to make a
Understand?
certain percentage profit.
Repeat that.
You know what I'm saying? Top heavy. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
You know, and that breeds what? That
Division.
breeds elitists and extremists because you know they're looking at the gold, they're looking at the green, how much they can make. So it's willing to do anything. Look what we got. Look at the industries. Now we created some of the greatest industries and profits, but look at the detriment of the people, man. Look at how they do it in the. We can go from the medical industry to the food and beverage industry to the everything, the chemical. I mean, all industries that's in this country forming, right? Like I said, why is the American people paying taxes on food products that comes out of the actual ground?
Mm.
There should be no taxes on food, on groceries that you pay for. There should be no taxes. Now, if you're buying a product that's made, and that's the trick. That's why they make things. That's why they make things
Mm.
so they can tax it. They send it somewhere else and let they make it and get it packaged, right?
Mm.
Get it packaged up, get it preserved up and packaged because it's a product. So now it's just a product now. You know what I'm saying? So we just eating products. We're not even, I'm not even gonna go down that road because
That's a good point.
hey, it is what it is. It's real. It's real in the field.
I agree.
You can continue.
Agreed.
But bring up that video there. Continue playing that video that the chick that was talking about. I want to get the full scope on what's going on with that
You talking
video.
about the what he said at the Juneteenth?
Yeah. I think it was a chick or something you was playing that was talking about. Or I'm probably missing stuff that you played earlier. Yeah, I was listening to the Aboriginals and stuff like that, man. Just going back and forth with the Pan Africans. And I don't understand why people try to be so much Pan African and stuff, pushing that narrative
It
too.
out
Still
of
pushing that.
guilt
That's dead.
behind what happened.
Now you got it. I'm finna mute up.
Super dead, man. It's like what the fuck, you know.
Happened to George Floyd, and we don't need any more holidays, because if we have more holidays, then we won't have any working days left. He says that Veterans Day and Memorial Day, we need those holidays, President's Day, but not Juneteenth. But it's like, out of all the holidays, Juneteenth, huh? You didn't think that we could maybe do without Groundhog's Day? Now, I know that's not necessarily a holiday, but it's a thing, right? But let me tell y'all something about Vivek. He is a clown. He is a wannabe white supremacist. And so he is telling white supremacists everything they want to hear, including dogging black people. But you know what? He ain't going to get anywhere. And when it's all said and done, he going to have kissed a lot of behind for nothing. The clown that is masquerading as a presidential candidate, Vivek Ramaswamy, says that Juneteenth is a useless holiday and that it was created out of guilt behind what happened to George Floyd. And we don't need any more holidays, because if we have more holidays, then we won't have any working days left. He says that Veterans Day and Memorial Day, we need those holidays, President's Day, but not Juneteenth. But it's like, out of all the holidays, Juneteenth, huh? You didn't think that we could maybe do without Groundhog's Day? Now, I know that's not necessarily a holiday, but it's a thing, right? But let me tell y'all something about Vivek. He is a clown. He is a wannabe white supremacist. And so he is telling white supremacists everything they want to hear, including dogging black people. But you know what? He ain't going to get anywhere. And when it's all said and done, he going to have kissed a lot of behind for nothing. The clown that is masquerading as a presidential candidate, Vivek Ramaswamy, says that Juneteenth is a useless holiday and that it was.
He said useless. I mean, see, they don't ever go at no other groups, man. That's why, you know, I'm like, build a wall. And I ain't even talking about for the Mexicans. I'm talking for motherfuckers like this. You know what I'm saying?
It's a smart dummy.
Smart, yeah.
Because
Intelligent, ignorant motherfucker.
Because first of all, for you to go up and see a lot of them is trying to take the approach of Trump. Trump is original with the way he come off with
Yeah, that's how he
his
is.
particular demeanor. That's just who he is. Everybody else is trying to do what Trump do and just say outlandish stuff and try to, get people riled up. You're not the Trump guy. You're not the Trump guy. Come on now. But look, people have always, now I will give it that most people, certain regions, maybe the East, Northeast, Middle West, Midwest, and certain regions of North America, didn't even know about Juneteenth, didn't celebrate it, but it definitely was celebrated in certain states. You know what I'm saying? Southern states and in American history, Americans, actually people that were celebrating Texas and on down Mexico. You can go look up videos of some of the so-called ancestors, offsprings of the Seminoles, Black Seminoles. I don't even know why they call them Black Seminoles, because that's derogatory too. But see, we here to correct all that, because if you don't correct people, they're gonna continue to keep calling you something and saying things that's not true and exact. But you can go check videos of down there in Mexico, where the Black Seminoles down there, they did flee to Mexico, because Mexico was not a slave state at that time, and they people still are down there, and they mix with some of the people, you know, and pretty much in exile. They're not even allowed to come back. They don't even get. They're not even recognized. They won't even. The United States government won't recognize them as a tribe and give them tribe status, and the Mexican governor or whatever president governor in that area won't even recognize them and give them their proper tribal clan status as a Seminole. You know what I'm talking about? So for him to say that it's not a real, it may not be a federal holiday, but it's a state. It's still American history more than his motherfucking goddamn Hindu ass.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be about karma. So I thought, what goes around comes around. So whatever you say, do, and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, will come back. See, they're full of shit. See, these motherfuckers are full of shit too. Just like the Christians are full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna you wanna, talk that, oh yeah, I'm this and that, you know what I'm saying, talk that religion talk and what you believe in and all this, and you know what I mean, but at the same time you're willing to bash another group, you know what I'm saying, for political points, right? For cool points. But I thought, what happened to the you being humble? I thought Buddhist or whatever the fuck he is, or Hindu or whatever the fuck the motherfuckers are. I thought they were supposed to be humble and believing being humble and believing in karma and all this bullshit. See, I don't buy it. I don't buy it from none of these people. You're right though. These cats try to be like everybody. Want to be like Trump. Everybody want to have shock value and be, you know what I'm
There you
saying,
go.
and say stuff to you know what I mean, to piss people off or to raise eyebrows or. I'm tired of this. People are such biters and people are so unoriginal. So you know what I mean. Nobody's calling that out on the right. Nobody's calling that out on the right. The conservative, I'm sorry, the conservative and the right are just as full of shit as the liberals and the Democrats. Um, the only thing is they'll call out stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats, I mean the conservatives and the Republicans, man, they'll just call out the Democrat. You feel me? And
Right.
the Democrats just call out the Republicans. They'll never call out their own either. It's just so. It's just. It's just so fake. They motherfuckers are all the same to me. But you're
But
right.
he ran on the Republican ticket. But that dude probably, like I said, man, that dude probably is probably a hardcore starch motherfucking goddamn Democrat because it makes sense because his family came over. If his family, who pushes this immigrant? A lot of them push it. Immigrants coming over and they being able to disseminate into the system. And next thing you know, they in the system now. They running the system.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? If you was that cold and that smart and educated, why you can't do it in India, brother? Why you can't
That's
go
what I
back to
don't get.
India and do
Why couldn't you get all those $500 million in India? That's interesting. Isn't that like the biggest tech company right
it?
now? Our country right now?
Man,
So,
because he'd be a regular old smuggler Joe or smoke. So they come to America and try to pop their collar on American people,
mm,
like we ignorant, and try to keep us in this system of hate, division, servitude, inferior.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? They want to come here and pop their collar on us because they can go to these schools, Harvard and Yale, and get these law degrees and stuff like that, and pop their collar on American people, and then look at you and say, well, why you can't do it? But they getting funded all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They just like the politicians get funded just like the damn people. The politicians
Mhm.
from their countries get a free ride just like the damn people do. So it's just interesting, you know what I mean? Like, but then once again, I know this dude Vivek, whatever his name is, he classifies white all day. I already know he do. And see, that's the thing. It's not a so-called skin color, right? You feel what I'm saying?
It's a social status, man.
So it's a status all
It's
day.
a social construct to keep, like you said, division. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm.
You know. But it's at this point people are wising up, man, and it's just beginning corny for them just to try to just automatically take shots and take jabs at the American Negro and American, you know what I'm saying, government politics. It's foreign. It's just really slap in the face that you come from piss poor country and then you allowed, however you got here, allowed to come to this country and still, participate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should be kissing the feet of all American soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and then you talk about he asked the question, oh, is racism, is systematic racism real? Like I hate see that now you're going too far, bro. Now you're going way too far. Does systematic racism exist in America? I hate what's wrong with these people, man.
I mean, if they saying that the
He has,
last
he has an
46
experience.
presidents,
We gonna say?
if they saying there hasn't been a so-called Aboriginal American Negro president in 45, 46 presidents, 45, 46 presidents. Because you can't even count Obama because he ain't got no ties to America like that either.
It was a plant. Then what do you call it then?
Mm.
Then you can't say you can't use the oh we're not smart enough, we're not intelligent enough because all the inventions that are used around the world and in America came from who? Without a university. Came from who?
You guessed it. Exactly.
Who created all the inventions?
Exactly. Exactly.
American Negro
Mm.
created all the inventions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So you can't use it or it ain't telling us. You can't use that.
Exactly.
So they just want to keep you as a worker. We don't keep you in a worker status and in the consumer status.
Mm.
You know?
Mm. Like we are clocking in and clocking out, making somebody else rich.
You know, getting taxed all about your butt, man.
But wasn't that what the Civil War was about? You know what I'm saying? About getting taxed, about the South being more wealthier than the North and having more resources. You know what I'm saying? Taxing workers,
so if the
and then
so
right
who
after the Civil
populated the South,
War,
Frank?
motherfuckers get taxed in the early 1900s. We gonna say?
So who was populating the South then? We know it
Ooh,
wasn't no damn Europeans. We know it damn wasn't no damn Native. We know it wasn't no Native Americans.
right.
So who was populating the South? Who still populates the South? Majority population of the South.
Mm.
What they call the Bible Belt, and Mississippi and all that.
Damn, you got a good point. You got a good point. And now it's still kind of like that now. But see, that's why they're gentrifying. See, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. These people are strategical, though. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. But they're evil, though. So a lot of times, evil is strategic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, evil has a plan. What the motherfucker do in the movie all the time? The evil motherfucker always has a plan, right? My plan, my dastardly plan, and right? That evil, right? So I mean, it's just, you know, I ain't surprised. But the thing is, you know, why, you know, these motherfuckers, you know, see, dude don't even know about, you know what I'm saying, our status like that. He don't know, you know what I'm saying? He just probably Brahmin Indian, like the highest type status in his country. Just like oh girl, what's her name is? What's her name? Kamala Harris, right?
Who was that?
Kamala Harris.
Right. Kamala. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Hindu
Same thing.
Brahmin. Yeah.
High class, ranking. Like I'm talking about a gang member or something. Huh? High ranking motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Brahmin Indian, you know. So the thing is, what plight do you got? Just like the thing when she was debating Joe Biden. I knew that was so fake. Oh, I was that girl that was bust. I was that girl, Joe. Just also fake and just phony, man. And then you
Her
and then
acting is
end
garbage.
up
She
running
can't
together.
act with the look.
Guess
She
who ended up
can't. She
being
can't never read the script right.
I know she be falling off like a motherfucker, bro. She just is horrible, dude. Like I don't know. Maybe if acting was not her thing because you could tell a lot of these politicians be acting and reading scripts or what the fuck. But she's just horrible. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, I just think they got her just for that symbolic. Oh yeah, you know, so black woman, yeah, first black woman, yo, she black woman, man. Yeah, man, you know well, shit. What did Joe Biden do? Okay, what did Joe Biden do with the whoop, y'all? What did Joe Biden do for y'all? He appointed a black woman. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Symbolic. She ain't even that. She's not even that, man. She's from Brahmin. She a high ranking dude. You know how high ranking the motherfuckers are, bro? Hella high ranking.
I'm trying to understand why she ain't got her goddamn husband's last name. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Pushing that agenda that's that agenda, that Democrat, you know what I'm saying? Liberal motherfucking women empowerment, Gloria Steinem, FBI or CIA agent, you know what I'm saying? Or get slash, you know what I'm saying? LGBT lesbian.
Eugenics, right?
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Planned Parenthood.
Man, you see how all that ties up to 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 targeting the black, like indoctrinating the black woman. They give her the feminist shit. They give her the, you know what I'm saying, the Planned Parenthood shit, the abortion. It's all this nonsense that has, and none of that shit is all that's anti-family. But see, that's on the black woman for taking that though. Why are you didn't think? I know you're a emotional, feeling type of person. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't actually think for just 1 second. I know y'all don't really think that much like that, but y'all feel more. But y'all didn't actually think, damn, you know what? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Wait up. I need a family in this motherfucker. It's too hard. Even if the government give me money and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna need dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they want to take it. I'm still gonna need some kind of somebody to you know what I'm saying, to take care of this family. You know what I'm saying? To protect this family. There you go. Anyone thinking that? But now they think about protection. Ooh, interesting.
Well, they gave him a surrogate.
Now,
they gave him a surrogate. They gave him a surrogate father.
Protection. What'd you say?
I said they gave him a surrogate father and a surrogate husband.
Ooh.
You know, and it's showing though. A lot of women when they get in their older age now, they're saying that they was tricked, and I gotta say I'm proud of the women that's wising up and saying that they was tricked, and you know, I see some of them on social media now, and they saying no, you know, we do need men, we do need our men, because even in our lower state, we're still the most wanted on all levels. Even when they got us in our lower status, we're still the most wanted. You still other people from other countries still come to this country to get next to the so-called black man, or get some of that, you know, that black. Everybody got to go through the so-called black man to get some type of ranking.
You peep that?
I mean, they letting you know who they are, who you really are. You know what I'm saying? They really let you know who you really are.
True.
It's just more of our people need to wake up and understand who we really are. Man, it's getting there, but it's you know, you still got some of the old that's still pushing the same old, you know, just push it up under the rug, kick it up under the rug type mentality. Just pray type mentality. Everything just pray type mentality. No, we have to do things in real time, man. As a group, as a community, as a unit, Have to move as a unit. If it's like-minded issues, just move. Group tricking, man. I didn't know you want to bring it up. I sent you out a link. I don't know if you got it. Man, they did that black investment conference thing. All the money they spent on the tickets and stuff to get to that, and all you hearing is just rich Negroes hustling and talking about their wealth. They ain't put shit together. They ain't put no schools together. They ain't put no hospitals together. No. They got their businesses that they telling you that they created. And you paying tickets to hear them speak and boast about the shit that they got. Group tricking, man. But they say we ain't got the money. We got the money when it's time to group trick, though.
Exactly, we got the money, dude. That's bullshit. See, that's why they trying to throw us all. Oh yeah, we don't got the money. We don't even got the money. Yeah, I know, huh? Like this is another talking point. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, we man, all this damn money. Say we're the biggest consumers. How we don't got we don't got money. See, that's bullshit. The same motherfucker say, well, we're the biggest consumers, and you know, this that don't make no sense. If you buy, motherfucker, you got money.
Right.
Bum buys too much. You know what I'm saying? You don't buy that much. So the thing is, you know, let's see. That's what I was saying earlier. Motherfuckers argue, oh, you know, the congressional on the phone on the call earlier. Man, the congressional Black Caucus ain't shit. All these motherfuckers ain't shit. What's the name? Had a good point. I forgot the point, but he had a good point. You know, we're just like, man, dude, it's just like hella misleaders, man. You know what I'm saying? Even like these cats either work with some kind of like Creed people organization, or they work with some kind of, you know what I'm saying, back then, or it was getting paid a certain amount just to fucking, and then they, I regret all this shit now and shit. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? And just like Malcolm X was calling them out too. Like, man, these motherfuckers got paid $1 million and shit all together and all this bullshit, the Big Six and all this shit. So the thing is, it's like, what a lot of these people are compromised, man. We all know the Congressional Black Caucus is compromised. No, guess what?
Oh,
Candace Owens is Caribbean, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Caribbean legends, he's Caribbean and European mixture, yeah.
so it's like, what's up with all
Caribbean
these, like,
English.
what's up with all these, like, you know what I'm saying? These, like, you know what I'm saying? Foreigner people, like, kind of like, even though they saying that we are the same people as Jamaicans and shit, but it's like, what's up with all these people with the foreigner mindset anyway, or like, what the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying, coming over here and then just like fucking up or putting a monkey wrench in our shit. Sheila Jackson Lee, what does she do? She does stuff for, a lot of stuff for Mexican. Now, see, the Mexicans have their own caucus. Let them have their own caucus. And guess what? Let them have their own caucus, and then people do stuff for them too. Let that happen, right? What you think? Right?
I mean, they show you, man. Look, I mean, even when Joe Blow got in office, right? Allegedly got in office, right? Who jumped out the window quick early? Eva Longoria jumped out the window and was waving the flag. Oh, we the one put him in. We the one. Latina women put Joe Blow in. Really? See what I'm saying? See how they popping their collar on us, man? All of them popping their collar on us. Busta Rhymes, all these Caribbeans, they popping their collar on them. The American guy come here to experience American culture, yo. Real American, authentic culture. And then you pop your collar on the American. You know what I'm saying? The real American.
You see how they do that? They're popularly called a hella quick. Just clown, just like they clown.
I know. I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Jamaican. No, I'm Caribbean.
I know
I'm West Indies. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
They're mixed. They're everything. They're the most ambiguous thing. You know what I'm saying? Walking the earth and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when they come out here, they with the Mexicans. Don't get it twisted. These Puerto Ricans are full of shit. They come to California, a place like that with predominantly Mexicans, something like that. They ain't talking that. Yo, yeah, nigga, chill. We are. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word. You know. Yeah, I'm with the brothers and all that. They ain't talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? They talking in Spanish with Mexicans. You know, they don't be in our communities like that. They don't be in Long Beach. They don't be in, you know what I'm saying, South Central. They don't be in places like some scattered, but they don't, nah. They with the Mexicans. So that's why it's all fake. I think that a lot of times each one of us will tell them, they will tell us about the other group, and then the other group will tell us about them. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that about them. You know what I'm saying?
Even when they say Hispanic and stuff, man, that was created in like like a lot of these terminologies and stuff was created like in the 1900s, yo. It ain't even that old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hispanic, that's new. That's a new terminology, man, of people of Latin, so-called Latin. And Latin that's American. That's American thing still though. But they still Americans.
Latinx. I don't know whatever Latinx.
Yeah, they still American. I don't know why they try to play this game like they, you know what I'm saying? They may have a different little culture, but they still of the American race, the American copper race. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that mix, like I said, they got that. Even the ones that mix, the mulattoes and the, you know what I'm saying? They mix. Yeah, and seemed like they took the goddamn European white side, took up for them. That's what one of the major problems in how the things got flipped on their head up here in North America too.
Ooh.
The mixed children took the white side. They took up for the white side and left the so-called black side, you know what I'm saying, out to dry. They didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, so-called black or neat or nothing. They wanted to be white. They wanted to they participated in the particular white classism. The mulatto. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. You make a real good point.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they have an option to choose either side because if you got an Aboriginal mother or some lineage, but you also got like a European, grandfather lineage. They came, came over and mixed with American woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know about no African. They keep trying to tell us that African mixed with the American.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't
You know what I'm
rock
saying?
with that. That's BS. They down in the Caribbean, yeah.
But we're not
Down in
saying
the Caribbean, yeah.
they don't have to have no mixture for us to not look to be the meaning for us to not look like them. You know what I'm saying? We're different people. That's why we don't look like them. You can't, oh man, fucking African that comes to America, man. That's you know what I'm saying. That's why we look like that because we have European features. That's bullshit. We crazy, dude. What European features?
Now, how they features gonna dominate our features? Though? Make that make sense.
Oh, I never
You
looked
know
at
what I'm saying?
never looked at it like that. I never looked at it like that. That's a good point. See, once again, stuff. See, hitting us. You know, we hit ourselves over the head with shit that just don't repudiate. It just doesn't add up. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm believing my own bullshit now. I'm believing fiction. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, but this dude Rami Swami Salami is a piece of shit. That's why I'm not for any kind of immigration. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, oh, he's from here and all this shit, but my parents is all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And he from shit the Midwest. I forget he from Ohio or something like that. There's a lot of
Yeah, I think he's from Ohio, Oklahoma.
a lot of people
Yeah,
that look like
Ohio.
a lot of people
Cincinnati, matter of fact.
that look, a lot of people that look
That's
like
what they say.
us there. So come on.
So
You know what I'm
we
saying?
already know who he. If we saying Ohio, Cincinnati, we already know who he really tied to.
Oh yeah.
Start with a J, end with a S.
Ooh. George
We already
Soros
know
and their people.
what heavily populate those areas. Those Catholics, those Catholic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking
Jesuits.
about? There
You
you
know,
go.
you know what I'm saying? Like that goes hand in hand with the Creed people. See, it's all like people think it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all like with these like fraternal groups. You know, just like the police, fraternal order of the police. Like you're Masons too. You're a secret society too. That's why y'all treat people. Another reason why you treat people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why you think that you don't serve the people too, because you're your own. That makes sense because you're your own fraternal order. You're your own group. You know what I'm saying? See, group amongst a group. This is like a circle in the circle. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so let me play this little video real quick, man. So this is fair use 1976 under section 107. This gives me fair use to report this video for commentary purposes. All right. So let me play this dude. This dude talking about the systematic racism exists. Just ridiculous, you know. And he's saying that at a state fair. Oh, Iowa. Oh, you know that there ain't that many people that look like us in Iowa. That's why you're saying that. Oh, I get it. Let's go.
People who really
Hardship.
I get it. So people that experience racism, they're feeling victims. I get it. Makes sense. So when the European cries reverse racism or discrimination, are they playing victims? I don't know. Are people from your party crying that same shit? Are they playing victims? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Are they letting them rule? I mean, what do you mean ruin his? If you have a legacy, if your people have a tradition of being treated a certain way in a certain country, how is that? What do you mean? Letting it ruin your life? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. And talking about victimhood and like what victim? What do you mean victimhood? Y'all the ones that painted the slavery narrative on us. So I don't. Y'all always paint all these narratives on us and these negative stereotypes, but we're the victims though. So just because my people are ignorant and they regurgitate these same stupid ass narratives that they say happened to them, that don't mean that we're playing the victim. Shaq, what do you think? I don't know. That's weird. Don't y'all got to cast us in India? Or y'all playing the victim when y'all talk about that uh, weird shit y'all do over there in India? I don't get it. I mean, I
Oh
don't know.
man.
Y'all worship cows and shit and all this weird shit. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
I mean, they got their ass kicked by the British, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it was, man. You know, I don't know why people like to come over and trash on American black when them motherfuckers get it. Them like got their ass kicked by the damn them Europeans too came over and kicked their ass too, man. I don't understand.
Mm.
Put their ass in slavery too. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I don't get it. What's going on with this dude? Really suspect ass dude. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is too, they go after our points or our talking points or the things that bother us or affect us, and then they want to talk bad about it, and they want to, what you think, Shaq? Right? You notice that? It's like,
Well,
okay,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but we don't talk about the things that affect you, like bo, like your underarms kicking like Bruce Lee. We don't talk about that with y'all Indians, how y'all be
Right.
stanking. You know what I'm saying? We don't let that get us down when we're around y'all motherfuckers. We just leave. We just walk away because that shit be kicking sometimes, boy. Them
Smell
motherfuckers
like
be
flip
stinking
flop
like
juice.
they be stinking like motherfucking for how you say formaldehyde in this motherfucker. Them motherfuckers be smelling like straight up. You know what I'm saying?
We say formaldehyde?
Them motherfuckers be smelling
Yo.
like straight up just motherfucking dude raw sewage. Now they really the body odor is really bad. Oh yeah, we don't wear deodorant. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Natural, whatever. You got chemicals. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all people. That's your tradition. But why do y'all still practice this stupid ass traditions and shit when y'all come here? Then if you're so American, I don't understand. It's
Yeah.
weird. Like,
Because
why don't you allow
they allow them.
from
Just
America?
don't because they allow them to do it. They allow people to wear bring their religion and their flag, and you know what I'm saying.
Hmm, that's a good point. That's a good point. What you think about? I mean, this dude, man, is just a clown. Oh, does racism really exist? This and that. Oh, I think racism can perpetuate among different groups. Who says that it couldn't? Dummy. Nobody ever said it couldn't. Stupid. That's why it's called racism. But at the same time, he trying to be funny and trying to say, oh, it's not just white people that are racist. That's what he's trying to say. You see what I'm saying? But you consider white too, so you're in that category, bro. Bro.
Mm.
You feel me? That's just like the 501c3 the church gets. They ain't gonna say nothing wrong about the government. Trust me, once they keep getting that money. Same with this shit, with this dude. But then I gotta shake it up a little bit and twist it because I'm getting money from George Soros. So I gotta play it off. You know what I'm saying? Act like I'm going in on Democrats. Even though I'm getting money by a Democratic donor. You know what I'm saying? I gotta act stupid and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think? That shit crazy, huh?
So you say you think he getting paid to run on this because he
Ooh.
already paid. I mean, he ain't cool with the peoples. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Mm.
But
Damn.
even running for the president, you can't. You putting your head in a run, that gives you a different status and clout. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
For your profile.
Yeah, he's getting popular because of this shit.
He using that for, you know what I'm saying, to push, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of, because you ain't, like I said, these people be popping up out of nowhere. Nobody ain't know about this cat, man. He just all of a sudden now you pop about it.
Barack Obama, part two. Barack Obama, part two. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But they still scared to put an Aboriginal man or woman in their mother. They scared. That to let you know how scared he is. They are really afraid that we're going to do them the way they did our, you know what I'm saying, where they treated our people.
Yeah,
They really scared of that. They really fear that.
that's a good ass fucking point.
It's guilt.
That's a good ass point. But so I mean, what is this cat, man? I'm gonna let him finish what he got to say real quick.
Is not the same thing as victimhood. And I reject the narrative of systemic racism because I think it is a fake, made up concept to apologize for the failures of actual real systems, like a failing educational system that tells poor kids they're trapped in the zip code that they're born in, failed systems that drive the fatherlessness epidemic in this country by the government fueling it. Many black kids are born into fatherlessness today, many more than were in 1950. Who created that? Lyndon Johnson and the federal government. So they blow woke smoke to deflect accountability for
So
their
that
own
means systemic,
failures.
fool.
I believe in
You
getting
just
to the root
redebunked
cause
yourself. That's
rather than
systemic. That's a system. That was,
Damn,
what the hell
dude.
is he talking?
What is he talking about, dude? See, idiots. See, they so hung up
But he
on.
just saying that to rile people up because, like I said, you can't say it ain't systemic racism and then tell around and give us all the goddamn tools of the systemic system.
The government is the system.
That-
Fuck the government was the system. Oh,
oh shit!
fucking people welfare, the government, the state, and the government.
Right? They implemented that. They implement those laws. Talk about the laws that they implement. I mean, and like I said, I'm gonna tell you too, Frank. A lot of these people that's running these candidates that's running and talking this stuff, a lot of them is stealing a lot of Dr. Claude Anderson talking points and using it as a weapon
Oh,
because he got all this documented in his books, Powernomics and I forgot the other name of the books, but he got all the laws that they passed on black folks in different states and stuff. He detailed them. See, they talk about it ain't the slavery they got us. It's these laws and stuff that they got in that when they was treating black. You know, blacks can have guns and stuff at certain times. Blacks can have guns. They couldn't defend themselves. So if I can't defend myself, right, on my everyday life, you got a law saying that I can't walk on this sidewalk or I can't speak to this person. Same thing they trying to do now. They doing the same thing now, frankly, with this stuff with the homosexual stuff and the LGBT stuff. Well, the mandates and stuff telling you what you can't do, like you're a child.
damn, dude.
The same shit they implemented laws and stats and codes, statutes and codes
That's
in
so
these cities and stuff, in these states and stuff. Certain states had these little codes and stuff. That's why they want to put you in this status of black, Negro, and colored.
Black hole.
You know, so they can discriminate. They talk about discrimination. What's more discrimination than telling somebody that they actually trying to legally, where it's real illegally, change somebody's nationality? What right? Who has that right to change somebody's nationality? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. And look, he talking about all the. And you notice why everybody always talk about us when they talk about single parents. We're not the only ones though, dude. What's up with that?
Now, we ain't the only ones suffering from single parent or just the broken homes in general. Because okay, want to play that game, huh? Okay, then what is the excuse then, and what's the reason for these so-called mass shooters? Why are they always coming from two-parent homes?
Ooh,
Make that make sense.
right.
Make that make sense. Why majority so-called white European pale murderers or serial killers come from a two-parent home? Make that make sense to me. If we really want to dig deep.
Right.
Now we ain't saying there wasn't no suffrage from the division that was caused amongst the households in America, throughout America. Because it caused division between the mother and the father, the man and the woman, the female and the male. It caused a lot of, dysfunctional things. And America is falling to dysfunction.
Oh yeah.
It's falling. Because they let any and everything go now. And they just putting any and everything up on the table, on the board, throwing any and everything at the board.
True.
Cause mass chaos.
Mad chaotic. This dude full of shit though, and it's like,
Yeah, man.
And the thing is, he's like, it's just no fathers, this and that, and well, my thing. See, once again, you want to call out the problem. Where's the solution, bro?
Ain't no solution, man.
You just want
Because he benefit from it. He benefit from it. He's in with the pharmaceutical. So he I remember when he was on the Breakfast Club, he mentioned how he got 3 inventions or some shit that he created, some in the pharmaceutical industry, in the medical industry or something. Man, dude, if you just a face, you ain't creating nothing. That's what they do. Dick Gregory already told you what they do.
Oh yeah.
He told you that even with the damn Roots movie with what's the boy name? Alex Haley or something.
That shit was fake.
Plagiarized. A lot of this stuff, man, a lot of this stuff is already prefabricated, and all they got to do is just slide the faces in there, keep sliding different bodies in there. Even, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But the real one was behind it, still get to stay behind, orchestrating it. But they slide a face out there, talking head.
You ain't fucking lying. And then see, the thing is, they go along with the narrative. See, the news and the rest of these medias can push the narrative. They can push that bullshit narrative, fake narrative they have for it. That's where the news come in, the media come in. Well, it's like when these politicians to push this bullshit too, but this dude's a clown, a real clown, real joke. You know what I'm saying? Let me let him finish what he's talking about. But he contradicted himself.
Signaling with fancy made-up terms like systemic racism made to make people feel better about themselves. No, I believe in the truth. What do you think? Last question.
Over the past 6 months, we have been investigating as well as exposing the truth behind all of these food processing plants that have been catching on fire and burning.
I don't know what happened to the sound.
I came from a single home before, so in my opinion, I don't feel like it's an excuse to say because I ain't have my dad in the house, it's the reason why I act like this or act like that I feel like it's more on the person. And you believe what you want and you have your mindset right, I feel like you could do anything in this world.
I agree with you on that. And many of the most successful people I've met have come from adversity of some kind, right? We all go through hardship. Hardship is not victimhood. And I think you set a great example to say that you shouldn't think of yourself as a victim just because you did grow up in a single parent house, or because somebody pushed you down because you're a kid, or because any other reason.
I came from a single home before, so in my
victim, bro, that's, and anybody raising a single parent home is not, that is not, what do you mean victim? Do you know what that could do to somebody's psyche, bro? Like, do you know what somebody that could do on somebody's learning curve and you know what I'm saying? And you know, going through life and, you know, being able to handle reality and handle trials and tribulations, and you see what I'm saying? And know how to decipher, you know, when you get into certain incidences and certain, right? What is he talking about? Trust me, most motherfuckers, a lot of these single parent motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that got raised in single parent homes are in prison, bro. Let's just be honest. And they know that. And this motherfucker know that.
It's a lot of whites that was raised in single family homes, man. They come on, man. We gotta stop with this dumb stuff.
You see how they have a brother? You see how they have a brother on there talking about it and have him? This is some you see the stereotype?
Now, was this when he was in Chicago or something?
I don't know. But you see it? Like, and his brother right here, oh, I don't feel like, bro, what are you talking about? That's not good. No matter, I don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck feeling.
You probably got paid, man.
That's about fact, right? That's about fact. You need both parents. I mean,
right. It don't have to. It ain't no victimhood. It's just reality that it's you know, you have better options, better opportunity if the family in general. That's multiple generations. That's mother and father. That's grandmother, grandfather. You have a better opportunity on life when you have all those tools to nourish the offspring.
Is dude a weirdo?
You know what I'm saying?
Is he a weirdo? He's weird.
Yeah, man. I mean, we salute the ones that had to make it. A lot of people had to make it through with one parent and no grandparents. So you ain't talking about the not having grandparents I mean, you know, growing up with grandparents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a travesty too.
These people are crazy. And the brother that did that, he's a sucker for that. Yeah, see, I'm not a victim. See, I'm not one of these average Negroes. I'm not
a victim. Why it's got to be victim? Why it just can't be reality?
Why can't it be reality? So you mean when the so-called black people have a grievance, it's a victimhood? Well, interesting. When there's a systematic method, you see what I'm saying, and a systematic you know, design for a certain group, then the person's pointing that out. How's that victimhood? I don't understand. Interesting. Victim. It sounds like a white racist motherfucker to me. What you think? One of the Fox News talking points. Talking about woke. Once again, what is woke? Why is woke bad now? We was in that shit 15 years ago on some just conscious fucking. Yeah, you aware, you woke. Yeah, motherfucker got third. You know, motherfucker got a third eye open, man. Motherfucker got, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in.
Well, actually, he is a baby from the woke. The simple fact that he's allowed to come from where he come from and go to, you know, to where he's at now. Wouldn't that be wokeness?
Woke motherfuckers. The reason why your motherfuckers asses in here trying to talk shit about us.
Right.
Good point.
It's a slap in the face, man.
He's just a dumb idiot. I mean, a dumb smart motherfucker. Like, let's see. I mean, look. I bet you the comment section in these shits, these Europeans are just going Google Gaga over what this motherfucker saying. I bet you there are hardly any Europeans disagreeing with what he's saying about us. Any Europeans talking and sticking up for us, which they shouldn't, because they hate us. But you know what I'm saying? But why none of us? How come none of us is calling this dude out? You notice that?
See, he getting see what they doing. They see what Frank. I keep saying they the ones came up with history repeat itself because they do the same stuff. They follow the same script. This is a young millennial guy. They're putting him out there to captivate the millennials, and millennials are trying. The millennials are saying they pretty much saying the same thing he's saying. That's why they identify with him because he he's a millennial. And they like the talking point. That's all they ever do is talk the talking points, right? So they know they know the trigger talking points to get you captivated on them. And ain't shit they gonna do to get in to change those circumstances.
That's you know what? My bad. You're right. That's just to get us in our emotions, bro.
Yeah. But they still want to see. Remember, it's about the youth. They want to keep the youth. See, a lot of people is shaking the slumber, but they got to keep the wagon circling the wagon. So they got to keep up with the times. So they got to put young people in there and get young people out there in this media and let them use the media and stuff and use the same talking points to gravitate. So they want more young voters. They want to get more young voters. What's a more sure way to get more young voters or target young voters than put young people in there.
True.
Talking points.
Yep.
Even with the chick, what's the chick?
Candace Owens?
What's the other one? The Cortez or some chick. What's the Cortez chick? What's her name?
You want the one to be on the Breakfast Club or no?
AOC, the AOC one.
Oh my god, yeah, right. AOC.
See, they were trying to get these people in to bring in the youth, the young generation to keep this cycle going, man.
Good point.
To keep you in this inferior servitude mindset and victim mindset. They want to keep you in there. They're gonna tell you all the situations and stuff that you went through or that you're going through, that you might go through. But they ain't gonna do nothing to fix them.
They're not gonna do nothing to fix that shit, dude.
They ain't gonna do nothing to fix them. They just gonna talk around them and talk around them, talk about them, but they ain't gonna do nothing to fix them.
Perpetuating that shit like a motherfucker. Dude, they're so full of shit. But you're right. That's a good point. That's a good ass point.
Because I noticed some of the youth, some of the millennials and stuff is, they kind of identifying with this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Him and his bullshit talking point. You're right though. That's a good point. Just like back in the day with the civil rights movement too, same shit. You know what I'm saying? They there was the youngsters that was leading that. You know, the youngsters that started all that. You know, and kind of got played and sold out. You know what I'm saying? See, they knew that they could use their naive asses. You know what I'm saying? To play us. You know what I'm saying? They work. You know, you offer some young motherfuckers money and shit that young like that. Shit, they'll you know what I'm saying? They'll double cross their moms, man. You know, let's just keep it 100. That's why that's why it's happening the way it's happening. The so-called right. That's why we in this position we in now. You know how many misleaders have sold us out throughout the years, right? Sold us out. So it's like it was really good. You know what I'm saying? What you think, right? They just sold us smooth out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I mean, I hope it was worth it. What did Clyburn say, man? As long as me and my daughter were good, we good. I'm straight. Now, I'm not gonna ask Joe Biden for nothing. Of course, you're not gonna ask Joe Biden for nothing. You're one of the elites. What would you need? What are you gonna? You're not gonna think of us. If that was a Mexican, he wouldn't have said that though. If that was a Creed person, he wouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? But see, this Clyburn, is he a real American? That's the question. Or is he a motherfucking foreigner like the rest of them? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, you from South Carolina where the Gullah Geechees is at. It's interesting how that worked, you know. But you ain't, you know, motherfuckers talk about slavery, this and all this and that, but you'll never talk about the Gullah Geechees. Where you from? Like, interesting. I don't know, man. These motherfuckers is clowns.
Some of them hate who they are, Frank. They want to be something else. Some of them hate who they are, who they came from.
These motherfuckers probably clone some motherfucking some type of you know what I'm saying? You're right. They don't want to be. They're ashamed. That's what a sellout is. Man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, people used to go, oh, MC Hammer, he's whack. He's a sellout. MC Hammer was no definition of no damn sellout. Helping your community. That's not a sellout.
Mm-hmm.
These people here, they sell out. These politicians are sell out. These pastors are sell out. Preachers are sell out. You know? But look how they try to have the brother on there talking about, oh, I'm not a victim because I was born with a single.
Oh shoot. Peace. Oh, okay. This Frank got knocked out. Okay, I'm here. I'll hold it down. Oh, he back.
You feel what I'm saying, Shaq? Hold on.
Yeah, you back? Mic check.
All right, yo.
Yeah.
Shaq. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Hold up, man. This stupid ass. All right, Shaq.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to plug in the thing again. It's stupid. But
oh wow.
But yeah, I mean, this guy's just. Did you see how they try to have the brother like, oh yeah, you know, this is some stage. That was a stage ass, it's a scripted ass motherfucking phone call, Zoom call, whatever the fuck that was anyway. Right. All right. So. Okay, so we know.
Something just popped in my head. I gotta give me. I was just thinking, how can you live on the beach but you ain't got a beach body?
You said how can you live on the beach but you don't got a beach body? Oh shit.
That's crazy. I'm thinking stupid. Not tripping. Now I'm just thinking about the people down in Florida though. You know, the hurricane is supposed to hit. I don't know how bad.
See, the thing is that's another thing. It's like, you know, the weather, everything is just, you know what I'm saying? And then these politicians, there's more serious things that could, you know, happen like fucking natural, maybe a natural disaster. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, nevertheless, people actually getting, you know, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, literally put out the houses because of the damage and, you know, destroyed, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that, man. You know, I can't imagine that feeling, you know? And they going through some real actual shit that would actually, I can see why they'd be stressing and worrying and panicking over. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Hawaii fires, you know what I'm saying? That was staged, obviously. But still, nevertheless, you know, so but these politicians, man, they can care less. They're not living, you know, some of these motherfuckers probably live in Hawaii. Ain't none of that shit burned down. So, you know, this is really all about, you know, fucking at the end of the day, man, fuck. What's really good with this shit? You know what I'm saying? What's really good? You know, these politicians, I don't even want to put good and politician in the same sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to put politics and you know, good and you know, and none of that shit in the same sentence is not that, man, because it's just at the end of the day, man. You know, but this dude is a clown. We done seen his antics. We just heard him talk that bullshit. You know, contradicting itself and all. Okay, so what is it? Let's before we bounce and shoot, look up that HR that bill. You know what I'm saying? That bill. It's funny how these YouTubers, they were like, oh, so and so's a coon because they say all lives matter. Like, bro, Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter and all that's the same shit. It's all funded by the fucking same people, bro. You don't think that shit's all copyrighted? You see how we don't think? You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me see. Okay, so it's HR. All right, so let's play this real quick, and then we'll play what's the name. We'll play a couple of these real quick. Hold on.
I don't know if any of y'all have seen this that y'all see on my screen right here, but this actually
that's Terrain.
is something.
All right, so shout out to this dude Terrain or Rain Reloaded. Check him out. So check this out, man. This video is for commentary. My bad. Okay, this. What the fuck was I gonna say? This video. Okay, fair use under the Fair Use Act under Section 107. This gives me fair use to report on this video for commentary and educational purposes. All right, my bad. I'm over here fumbling and shit. Let's see what you guys say, and we're gonna go into another video on this, man.
And that has been introduced into the Congress. Like, this is an actual bill. This is actually coming off of Congress.gov, and I'm gonna read to you what it says.
HR 4321 to prohibit the United States government from providing bailouts or other financial assistance to any state or local government that enacts any law providing reparations for slavery and for other purposes. And it has just been introduced. It was actually introduced at the end of June. And here we are at the end of July. And I didn't even find out about it until just now. It's been introduced. It hasn't gone any further than the introduction stage. But the fact that they put this on there, they're basically scaring states into not doing anything as far as reparations goes. Or
you see how they do that, Shaq? But they didn't do that when the Asian hate, the stage Asian hate, all that was staged. They actually crisis actors in the building and everything. They didn't do that to that.
Yeah.
They didn't do that to that, right? They made sure that these other groups got their own. No, my bad. They didn't get their own. They got a handout from the government, like they're trying to say that we were trying to do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, right? How it's a double standard. How all the motherfuckers they voted bipartisanly. You know what I'm saying? Republicans and Democrats on the Asian hate bill. And you see how the Republicans. That's why I be telling people I'm not neither one. But see, so I don't see the Republicans are full of shit because they'll laugh and point in the corner, ha he. Democrats are racist, ha. See how they treat you, ha he. But then they'll do some shit like this. I don't get it. I don't understand why would you? If you say that the Democrats are pushing and the liberals are pushing the racism, shouldn't you stay out the racism game too? Nah, you ain't gonna do that though, because it's all the same. Y'all all the same. As long as y'all, you know what I'm saying, practice towards us, y'all good. As long as they don't practice this towards no creed people, you know what I'm saying, or any other group, you straight. You know. See, but you notice they didn't have it. They didn't make this when they was bailing when Obama and all of them were bailing out these banks and these corporations. You notice that? Why is that? Shaq, what do you think about that?
What's this? Which one?
I said, why didn't they come up with this when Obama was bailing out all those banks and those corporations in 2008? You see that? Oh, it's okay for these corporations to get bailed out for other purposes, to keep them rich and keep politicians that are invested in these corporations rich. Oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when a group wants to say just do, that's a problem. Just us. Just us. Just us. Damn, dude, that shit crazy. Check. I mean, they could have did it to the black president if they could have been trying to. They could have tried to be funny and did it to him when he was in office. No bailouts. We wanted to stop since remember the target point of the Democrats and the liberals and certain black people was, oh, they're not letting Obama do nothing. They're stopping this and that and this. Why didn't they stop him from bailing out the banks and the corporations, the companies? Ooh. Why didn't they try to? Why didn't they veto? Ooh, I don't know. Is it me? These motherfuckers are all in together, dude. They just gotta see. If we were smart enough to figure this out and not be arguing, then how much of a threat would that be for the government? Make sense?
Or they're going to basically take away their funding. So it's getting really real, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts about that down in the comments. I don't know if any of y'all have seen this that y'all see on my screen right here, but this actually is something.
You know, remember how me, you, and Pianki be saying the states?
Mm-hmm.
About the states? The states had the last say so in the states. But just like with the COVID, with the what's the name? When all that was going down. These certain states, if you don't push certain things about certain jabs and certain things, you're not going to get federal funding. Same with the police. The police get federal funding and they get state funding. Does that make sense? You see that?
Yep.
Check, what you think? I mean, they'll stop their funding if it does pass and the states don't participate and don't go by the bill. They're gonna stop their funding. How grimy is that? Is that, you know? You're gonna stop a state's funding because they don't want to abide by your discrimination tactics, basically. Because it is no matter how we feel about reparations, it's still a discrimination tactic. Because they don't do it to any other group. You see how they do it, Shaq? You see, like you were saying earlier, it seems like they can only discriminate against us, or is it just me? Maybe because is that where the black comes in? Or the African American, or the misnomer term that we're using. The white term is is like a fake sovereign term, so they could use that and they not really have a backlash like black does. These bastards, man, they're good. But see, evil is good sometimes. Not good as far as, you know what I'm saying, good mannered and good, willing to do good things, but they're good as far as they're professionals, man. They know what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are pretty organized and shit. Organized evil motherfuckers. Even though the Young Turks got sued for racial discrimination themselves. Let's former employees there. Let's play this real quick from the Young Turks because they're full of shit too. I believe they're Middle Eastern. They don't. We already know. Let's go. Turkish, I guess that is Middle Eastern, right? Where the fuck? All right.
A Republican, actually a bunch of them, about 14 total. They hate black folks so much that they are willing to sponsor a bill that if
14.
A state, a county, or even a municipality, if they
it sounds like organizations, right? Sound like corporation, right? A municipality is a corporation. So we'll say 14. Shaq, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, why they're not saying what Democrats want or with this bill too, though? For this bill too, right? Let's talk about the Republicans, right? You know what I'm saying?
They give a penny of money to Black people in the guise or under the guise of reparations. It should eliminate all federal funding from ever coming to that entire state forever. Put up the picture. I mean, that's some hate. Texas Republicans in the House are not simply threatening.
Got the little melanated baby right there too. Wow, dude. Why would see you an asshole for letting your baby take that picture? So they probably took the picture on some, yeah, you know, black woke melanated, yeah, reparations, right? And then they just use that picture and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like on some, they use it, try to use it against us. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, Shaq? It's like, wow, these motherfuckers is something else. Now, I'm not going to get all my feelings and everything because the Democrats or liberals or whatever are reporting on this situation, but it's just getting out of hand now. What you think, Shaq?
Man.
Got the melanated baby right there. That's wow. And talking about federal funding, stop the federal funding to that state for good? What kind of shit is that? Yeah, these motherfuckers are sick, man. They want you in jail. They want you in. If you can't get any kind of money or if you can't do so and so by any means, they want your ass to do some crazy shit, irrational shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit a lick or something, go to jail. That's what they want. You know, that's what these motherfuckers want. Shaq, what do you think?
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing like that. You got to repeat that one.
They either want your ass to go to jail, want your ass to, you know what I'm saying? Something. I'm just sorry, not everybody has it like that, right? So, not everybody got it like that. So, you know, that shit crazy. Yeah, man. Shaq, what you think, man? That shit is crazy. I'm just like, let me let the rest of this play out.
The loss of federal funding for lawmakers who support reparations for Black residents. They have now introduced a bill to do just that. The 13 co-sponsored bill introduced by Brian Babin would prohibit the federal government from providing financial assistance or bailouts to states, local counties, or municipalities if they support reparation laws that are associated with descendants of slaves. Now remember, in the bill itself, it makes the distinction. We're not talking about reparations. We're only talking about reparations as it relates to descendants of slaves, but they're not racist. This is one of the most insane bills, and that's saying something in this era that you will hear. There's more. According to Babin's bill, the US government, including the Federal Reserve System and independent agencies, may not provide any loan, any grant, or other form of financial assistance to the government of any state or political subdivision thereof, or any agency or instrumentality of such a state or political subdivision that enacts into law any program providing reparations on the basis of what? Slavery. Slavery, or race, or ethnicity, national origin, or historical practices related thereto. Related to what? Slavery. That's it. Just Black people. He should have just said it. We don't want Negroes getting nothing. So anything related to Negroes and money, they can't get it, or your whole state gets no money from us. As if it's their money in the first place. You realize that Black people pay taxes, right? You do realize that our allies pay taxes, right? And that those who are adversely impacted Well, you're also deciding to adversely impact individuals that may even support you. It is insanity on top of insanity, as I say. But there's more. American taxpayers, according to him, should not be forced to pay for radical, race-based reparation payments to please the woke left. Babin told Fox News, my bill ensures the government entities enacting reparation laws based on race, ethnicity.
What is giving us, why, you see how they tie us? You see how they try to say and how much the Democrats play us and how much the Democrats shit on us and how much we should step away from the Democrats, but yet why are they always tying us to Democrats? Not all of us Democrats. What you think, right? The woke left. What is giving us some, or us receiving something have to do with the left, bro? So do big business, when they get bailed out, does that have something to do with the right? I'm confused. I don't know. Shaq, what you think? I don't know. Is it just me or what? Am I tripping, Shaq, or what? Or is it just me? Is this dude a clown or no? Or did you really hear what this cat was talking about? Excuse me. Shaq. Yo. Shaq. Yo.
Frank, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know how. Maybe it's my reception, so I'm going in and out, but yours was going in and out too, though.
Did you hear this? Did you hear that?
No, play it one more time. What did it say?
Like, damn, we don't pay taxes, dude. That's weird.
Mm.
Talking about our tax, but we don't want to. Talking about the woke left. What does the left got to do with us receiving? I don't get it. So you see how they talk bad about us. They tell us to flee from the Democrat Party, and they just talk and tell us how much the Democrats are playing us, and how much the Democrats don't want to do shit for us, and how much they deceive us, and how much they talk bad about us behind our back and all this and that, right? But why are they tying us to the left? What does the left have to do with us receiving anything? Most of these people, so-called leftists and Democrats, don't want us to have reparations too, just like they don't. So what is he talking about? You see what I'm saying? Or no? Or is it just me? Shaq, what do you think?
Man, a lot of misleading information.
The woke left. What the fuck? My thing is, what does the left got to do with us having? That shit's crazy, bro. I'm really just tripping off this shit. It's just, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, Shaq. You know what I'm saying? This dude's dead. That's why I'm not even, letting it. I ain't even tripping. It's just like, I'm just not surprised. These people, when you're the opposite race, or I guess whatever kind of Darwinism kind of term I'm gonna use. When you're not, another group, it could get competitive, right? You know what I'm saying? We could all be fighting for crumbs like we're doing now. But when you use something politically like this, that's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And when you push this on the whole, country like this, and trying to say, oh, I want to push the bill to where every state is, held responsible, that shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? You basically are coming at one group. See, discrimination is not for us no more. I don't think we can use the word discrimination, because it seems like it's for everybody else to use against us. You know what I'm saying? Or use against, say that we're using against another group. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that we're, I don't think that's for us. These people are dog whistling. These people are moving the goalposts like they always do. You know what I'm saying? Just basically, just on the same bullshit like they've been on the same bullshit. Nothing's changed. Nothing's gonna change with these people. We have to change. We have to get our money. We have to get our money up. We have to come with a common plan and solution. Our reparations is going to begin with us putting our money together and our thoughts and ideas, man, and coming together, man. So I'm not surprised that this fucking idiot, I ain't surprised.
National origin of slavery cannot receive federal bailouts. Babin said. America actually likes reparations and bailouts. We've given reparations to Native Americans, not to the tune that they deserve. We've given reparations to many groups, including the Japanese and Jews. We've given bailouts to banks, car industries. But as soon as the conversation starts, and I mean conversation because the only thing we really have is a commission to study reparations. And we can't even get that funded. A commission to study reparations has caused a new commission of Republicans to say everybody who engages in this type of action will have the federal government oppose them. Isn't it ironic that the same party who once told us they are for small government, that they do not want the federal government or other big government taking over small local jurisdictions, are doing just that as it relates to stopping Black folk from receiving any form of reparations at all? There's more. Let's put it up. Seemingly an act of retaliation. The bill comes after Texas representative introduces a bill to commission, study, and develop reparations proposals for Black residents. Other states and cities have already taken steps toward reparations, bill proposals, discussions of logistics and cash amounts, and some have already paid money. California has finalized a proposal for reparations for Black residents. Evanston, Illinois has already paid some money to residents with this restorative housing fund. The fund allocates $25,000 worth of housing improvements, mortgage assistance, or down payments to Black residents who lived in Evanston between 1919 and 1969. You have colleges who have engaged in very similar practices.
How is that reparations, bro? How is that a form? What is how do they mean like Section 8 type of housing? What do they mean? Housing benefits. What do they mean by that? Are they doing Homestead Act to where they're damn near flat out buying houses from motherfuckers? You see the difference, Shaq, or no? The Homestead Act was way different from this. Why? That was a form of reparations. Like, well, I can't say reparations because there was nothing to repair when these people were the foreigners and the immigrants. But I mean, was that a form of like some kind of bailout? What do you think? Because that Homestead Act, they got hooked up. They was getting housed. The government was buying these motherfuckers houses. Right? What you think about that, Shaq? That shit crazy, man. That shit is insane. Shaq, you still there? What? Yo. Yo. Shaq. This shit is tripping. This whole thing is tripping. I mean, it's, that lets you know that we're on the bottom. We're on the bottom of we're on the bottom of the totem pole. That's basically how it is. You know what I'm saying? All we got is us. We got to put our money together to form our own reparations, maybe even our own type of unions, man. Our own lost confederacy, or it's just like we really gotta put our money together and stop playing around when it comes down to this. This is serious. This is a matter of wealth building, wealth transfer. You know what I'm saying? Actually getting our families and friends on board, man, and trying to possibly change people's lives, man. Because, like I said, man, the new slavery, man, the modern slavery is actually working for somebody, man. Clocking in, clocking out, make somebody rich while you poor. So basically, let's just keep it 100. Let's just keep it a buck. We got to change, you know what I'm saying, our situation on a couple different aspects and a couple different levels, right? I'll play the rest of this and I'm out.
practices, but those colleges were built by Black folk who could not reap the benefits of their labor. Keep in mind, please, reparations is not a handout. Reparations is a debt settled, is what it should be. I want you to look at this historically. The labor that was forced should have been paid labor. Even if they labored and received a bartered agreement, it should have been compensated. But because it was not, my great, 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 great grandfather, who was enslaved in this country, died with nothing. His wife died with nothing, separated, ripped from him. If they would have been compensated, they would have had land and money to pass to that generation. That generation would have had land and money to pass to the next, and so on. Black folk are in this routine of systematic dysfunction that none of us signed up for. Cities like San Francisco and Providence, Rhode Island are considering redress for Black residents. San Francisco has discussed $5 million one-time cash payments for residents, while Providence is considering grant funding instead of direct cash payments. And because of these conversations, all of a sudden, they want to shut the entire damn government down per state who engages in such conversations and enacting policies to support reparations for Black people only.
Why none of the Republicans calling this out? Why none of the Democrats calling? See, why ain't nobody calling this out? These so-called politicians. Why none of them, because they're on board with this shit. They don't, whatever's good for the goose has got to be good for the gander, according to them. So I'm not surprised, man. I'm just not surprised, at all. I can see this stuff coming from a while away, man. The bullshit.
Yasmin, thoughts?
Yeah, this is my congressperson, Brian Babin. And for the record, no, I did not vote for him. Babin, he is a dentist. He's a Trump supporter. He voted to overturn the 2020 election results. He's terrible. And it makes sense that he would do something like this. But the thing about Texas politicians is that they love to do these things in the dark. They love to act secretly because they hate to deal with any kind of backlash. Babin's district doesn't represent Houston specifically, just a small part at the bottom, but it is Houston adjacent. And Houston has a major Black population, and we do have a history of slavery in and around Houston. We don't talk about it very often, but we do. The bigger problem here is that Babin isn't doing this because he's worried about, say the logistics of something like reparations. That's a conversation. That's a conversation that's worth having. That's the conversation that we are trying to have. And he's doing this because he doesn't even want that conversation to take place in the first place. And he wants to make sure that no one else can have the conversation, whether or not he's a part of it. It's really terrible.
It's insane, but we are here now.
Sorry about Babin. We tried to get him voted out, but
So blabbling about the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That's all he doing. Yeah, man, so I'm about to get off this bad boy, man, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for tapping in with me, man, on this Wednesday. Just trying to, this video to, make sure, make stuff purposely clear that these groups, they hate us, they're not with us, they're not for us. So they make it political, they put the propaganda, news or make it politically based. Therefore, it would basically, co-sign the fact that we co-sign the stereotypes about us, right? It would push the stereotypes about us. It would reinforce the stereotypes, right? That's all it is. Just like how old boy Vivek or whatever his name is, had the brother on there talking about, he was a victim, he was raised in a single parent home and he's all right and all this bullshit, and all the way down to this guy Babbitt. It's just these people just politically, they just hate you. I hope y'all can consider this when it comes down to voting, right? I wouldn't vote for none of these motherfuckers. Democrat, Republican, I wouldn't vote for. I just wouldn't vote no more. Period. If I was y'all, because I'm not gonna do that anyway. Because that's just not me. Maybe if somebody's talking something in our best interest, which I doubt, because that's not the name of the game. It's doing something in our best interest. The name of the game is doing something for everybody else, except us. So I'm gonna definitely holler at y'all, man. I stay vigilant, man, and stay, keep your eyes on the prize, man, and just know that these people aren't here for us at all. These people are shields, man. And, they're, basically specifically there to go against the grain, go against us. When you're on the bottom like us, man, then you're gonna get the brunt of everything, man. You're gonna get economic hits, and you're gonna get, and slander, and people talking that shit, criticism and all that. But it's all good, man. We stay strong for this long, man. You know what I mean? At the same time, it's time to stay strong and fight back, man, and actually, be the aggressors this time, man. So Shaq, good looking out for coming on, man. Want to shout out your information, Shaq? Yo, Shaq. Shaq, you there still, big dog? Or is it like technical difficulties on there? I don't know if that's my what's the name? I gotta get a new cord though. This shit's not cracking like that. So Shaq, can you hear me? Yo. Shaq.
Yo, Frank.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah.
it's going in. What you got, Frank?
Yeah, I hear you now and shit.
Is it better?
What do you think about the last before we get out of here, man? What do you think about the whole him and Vivek and all that shit? What do you think about all that, man?
Man, like I said, they gotta complete the wagon, man. Circle the wagon, man.
Right.
Same old script, new faces, man.
Right.
That's what I'll say.
It is the same old shit. What you think about this dude Babin with that anti reparations bit, that bill thing, to where he's not gonna fund any of these states and shit.
Man, they try to bring it up, man. I don't know, man. People, I don't know. Because ain't nobody really gonna sit down and have a real conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying about that. They're not, and that's the problem. And that is the problem. You ain't lying about that, though. They're not gonna have a real conversation about that, man. It's just gonna be more confusion, more bullshit. Using us as a political football as always, Shaq. You know what I mean? That's some kind of political tool, Yeah, but do think he's slick Babbitt or whatever. He just, and she talking about he's a Trump supporter. That don't matter if he's a Trump supporter or not. You over here saying this shit about us like that. You know what I'm saying, about our group and the reparation. Nobody should be supporting your ass. But see, it don't work like that though. Because every other group's against us, including in some cases us. So, it's not gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Word, Shaq. We're looking out for coming on again, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
As usual, you feel me?
It's always a pleasure, man. You know where they can find me, man. On Instagram, Shaq_Edwards. Facebook, Edwards, Shaq Edwards. Yep, I've been in YouTube streets, man. Lurking, nigga. I'm gonna get off this mud, though, man. Appreciate it, man. Shit, I don't know. When the next time you going on?
Shit, probably tomorrow, man, or probably Friday. So I'm just gonna try to keep these motherfuckers on more if possible. You know what I'm saying? Almost every day, if not every day, man. Because I gotta get my name up in these streets, man. I gotta get the algorithm. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta keep pumping up these videos, like keep it. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. All
I'm gonna
right,
do the
then. Well, like I said, just let me know, man. Shit, tap in with me.
I'm gonna do the pre-recorded videos too, man. Probably, make a little video on my phone, put it to YouTube. I just gotta start getting these videos out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, man.
I'm with you.
Word for sure, Shaq. Let me
Appreciate
know when
it.
you
Peace.
let me know when you get your channel, set your channel off, man.
All right. No problem. Do your thing, man.
All right, Shaq. Peace out, man.
All right. Salute.
All right. And then all right, y'all, I'm out, man. Good looking out for tuning in, tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, the notification bell to let you know when I'm going on live. And yeah, salute, y'all. Hit me in the comment section, whatever, and share this out to your social media, man, if y'all can, man. And smash the like button, all right? So I'll definitely be there. If not tomorrow, the next day, whatever. I'm just gonna keep these videos coming as much as possible. So you're gonna see me on, if not every day, man, practically every day, man. So I gotta keep it going, you know what I mean? Fresh videos, pre-recorded videos too. So keep a lookout, all right? And I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace out, yo. Betty Boop. Have a good one.